also like to do each leg back and forth, each direction, warming up the hips a little bit, each side, and then to bend forward, bring your arms behind your back and put your head and look at your knees and bring your arms up over your head. Open up your shoulders. Touch your hands to the floor. And come up slowly. Anything else that feels like they need stretching, you can do a little bit more, but we'll go ahead and start the warm-up. So I like to do just a short 5-minute warm-up. So 5 different exercises for 30 seconds each. If you want to do a longer warm-up, feel free to do 6 exercises 30 seconds each, or 45 seconds for 5 exercises. I usually start with just dragging in place for 30 seconds, and then jumping jacks for 30 seconds, then run side to side for 30 seconds, and then do knee highs for 30 seconds, and then kind of like shaking around 30 seconds. So kicking forward, kicking sideways, kicking back, and then repeat. So there's your warm-up. And then I do a tiny bit more stretching. So you can do downward dog, facing your ankle, your heels to the ground, so stretch out your calves. And then bring your hands a little bit more forward. If you want to do quad stretch as well. All right, so anything else needs to be stretched, go ahead and stretch. So I'll go ahead and show you the Tacfit exercises. This particular series is just called Every Minute on the Minute, which means you do exercise every minute on the minute. So I will show you 4 different exercises. I like to do something that works the legs, the chest, the tris, and the core. I also like to exercise barefoot, but feel free to wear shoes if you want. I will give you 2 options for each exercise, so you choose one that works best for you, and then you can also mix it up and have more workouts. So this workout, you want to complete 4 exercises in 50 seconds, so you have 10 seconds before the next round. So you may be able to do 4 sets of each, you may be able to do 6, you may be able to do 8. You need to figure out your rhythm and what you can complete in 50 seconds. Then you can do 20 sets. So every minute on the minute 20 times, 25 times, 30 times, however long you would like to exercise. So the first exercise is called the Cossack lunge. So you're going to lunge to one side, making sure that your knee is behind your toes. You shouldn't be able to see your knee above, in front of your toes. You're going to bend down all the way to the floor, like this, each side. So this you would do 4 to each side, 6 to each side, 8 to each side, depending how long it takes you. If that does not work for your knees or your ankles, another option is the warrior lunge. So that one sounds just like what it is. So you're going to lunge, warrior pose, knee behind your ankle, or knee lined up with your ankle behind your toes. Twist, lunge to this side. Twist, lunge to this side. Again, 4 to each side, or more, depending on how fast you are. That's the first exercise. Second will be chest. So one of my favorite is, I like to call the crab push-up. So you're going to be in a push-up pose. You're going to go down into push-up. At the same time you go down, you're going to bring your knee to your elbow. So each side. Again, this one I would do maybe 6 total. So 3 to each side. If that is something that doesn't work for you, you can also do a 3-station push-up. So that would be, again, push-up pose, go down into push-up pose, push up, and then go back into downward dog. Come back and plank, down, push up, down into downward dog. So again, 4 to 6 of those. So that's second exercise. Third, we'll do triceps. One of my favorite tricep exercises in Tacfit is the plank pull. So you come down again into plank, and you're gonna bring basically like you're doing sort of like a, I don't know what this would be called. If you can't do it on your toes, do it on your knees. And again, you're just pushing back, pushing forward, pushing back, pushing forward, keeping your elbows really low to the ground. If that doesn't work for you, another tricep exercise, hands face each other, and then bring your head in between your hands. So straight down. This one, a little bit easier. And you could do that one, again, 4 to 6 or 8 sets. That's the third exercise. The fourth exercise, we'll do a little bit of core. So this one is called the table. So go down, lift up, hands underneath your back, go down, hands above your head. Lift up, hands under your back, up or down, hands above your head. That's one option. Another option is called the, I can't remember the name, but I'll show you what it is. So you're gonna go, start in butterfly pose, and then you're gonna swing back, lifting your legs above your head and contracting your core. So it looks like this. And then back, hands by your side. When you go up, connecting, contracting your core as you go up. I think it's called body rock maybe? Again, 4 to 6 of those. Okay, so if you have a timer, you could use a timer. If you have, you can also download the Tacfit app, and this one is called, again, Every Minute on the Minute. So I'll run through one set, and then you'll see how it looks, and then you could do 20 more on your own. So I'm going to start with the Cossack lunge. So do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we'll do 6 of the crab push-ups. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we'll do 6 of the plank pull push. Those are hard. And then 6 of the body rocks. Come up, you should have 10 seconds before the next round. Again, feel free to switch. You do warrior lunge, triple 3-station push-ups, the dip triceps, and the table. So that's your series, so go for 20 minutes. Then when you're done, come back and we'll do a cool down and some stretching. I like to do some of the same stretches that we started with. So again, the shoulders in each direction, the arms in each direction, hips in each direction, and even going all the way down like a rag doll. So dropping, bending at the knees, twist all the way around, dragging your hands across the floor, each direction. And then we'll do kind of a sequence of yoga poses, starting with tree pose, bringing your left foot onto your right thigh, bring hands together, prayer pose, arms up, Focus on a point that's not moving so you don't move. Bring your arms back down. Turn your left knee forward if you can. Grab your toe. Bring your left leg out. If not, hold it in at your knee. And then from here, stretch your leg out to the side. Again, if you can't, hold it at your knee. From here, stretch your leg back, face forward, and then push your left foot against your left hand so you come into dancer pose. You might lose your balance. Yay, dancer. From dancer, bring your left arm forward, coming into warrior 3. And slowly drop your hands to the floor, coming into standing splits. Without touching the floor, bring your left leg in front, cross over the right, cross left arm over the right, into eagle pose, squat down, hold. And all of these poses we've been doing, you should be holding for a couple minutes, a couple breaths at least. Bring your hands into prayer pose, drop down into a hip flexor stretch. Same thing on the other side. Okay, so now do a few, we'll just do some plank abs. So what I like to do is 30 seconds of each. If that's too much at first, do 20 seconds, 10 second break, 20 seconds, 10 second break. So starting out 30 seconds just in plank. From there, 30 seconds, reaching up, right arm to the sky, hold 30 seconds, switch, right arm on the ground, left arm to the sky, hold 30 seconds, come back down, come to your elbows, hold for 30 seconds, then 30 seconds dip to each side, and switch again to your left side, 30 seconds of dips on the left, 30 seconds dips on the right, 30 seconds bring your knee to your elbow. And if you can, finish 30 more seconds in plank. Again, you can also do 20 seconds, hold, 10 second rest, 20 second hold, 10 second rest. Then come down to the floor, do some seated stretching, bring your feet, bounce your feet together, putting your elbows on your thighs, pushing your thighs open into cobbler pose. Then cross your right leg over your left. Your shin should be parallel to your mat. Place your hands around above your ankles and pull yourself forward. You should feel this in your hip flexors. Or on the switch. Again, pull forward. Bring your legs straight. Grab the outside of your feet and pull the outside of your feet towards you. You should feel this on the outside of your calves and shins. And forward. Cross your right leg.